let's just skip the introduction, man. I'm sick of this dude. I'm sick of this El Chico DeBarge looking ass dude. Like, dude, are you serious? Keep Thurman running around here talking about, oh, well, reason why I'm not fighting Earl Spence is because, I lost to Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. I was in that fight, I have I got a knockdown against Manny Pacquiao, and I've been when Pacquiao lost. I need to be fighting Earl Spence, not Ugas. Like, what? Wait. Did we just forget something here that's been going on for the last, 6-7 years? Keith, it was Errol Spence that called you out and he tried to fight you. Remember? First of all, you called a man a young buck. And I don't understand how you could call Errol Spence Jr. a young buck. I don't get how you can call a man a young buck. How? Like, dude, you're like, a year or two older than him and you calling him a young buck? Then you turn around and say, well, Errol Spence need to earn the stripes, yeah. He got to earn the stripes. I had to earn my stripes. He got to earn his stripes. Like, he had to earn his stripes. And Keith, who the hell did you fight? Okay, at the time when you were saying this stupid ass stuff, you fought nobody. I mean, you was running around here telling, you called out Paulie Malignaggi. You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son. Dude, you calling out Paulie. Errol Spence tried to give you that word. You want to know parts of that. You avoided this man, and you avoided, top competition. I mean, the only person you fought of notoriety was Showtime Sean Porter. You fought Showtime Sean Porter. I mean, you fought him. And many people thought you lost that fight. Then you got missing. Okay, then you got married, and after you got married, you were no longer a virgin. I mean, it's just crazy, and it's totally asinine, and it's totally just stupid to think that now you tell like you can't get Errol Spence in the ring. Chico DeBarge, you're irrelevant. Nobody really cares about what you do. Nobody cares about you, Keith. Nobody cares about you. Nobody cares what your career's doing. Now you want to make some noise, you and that idiot Danny Garcia with his dumbass dad. Danny didn't lose. He didn't lose. Danny ran, you ran, he lost. Like, come on. Errol Spence called you idiots out for a long time. And you didn't want to get in the ring with him. Now all of a sudden you want to get in the ring because you're relevant. You have nothing. I hope Errol don't fight you. I hope he don't fight you. I hope he move on past you. You see, this is where dumb mofos, they get into the sport. This is where dumb mofos like Keith Thurman, you get into the sport. And the fans are telling you, hey, you need to fight Errol Spence. You got fans pulling up on you at events telling you, fight Errol Spence. Nope, you still sticking to your story. Errol Spence ain't got nothing to bring to the table. Errol Spence don't have nothing to bring to the table. Nothing. And I sit and I just shake my damn head. I shake my head because I'm like, what kind of man, what is he on, man? I mean, is your wife making you say these things? What is Keith Thurman on, y'all? The hell is he on? This dude is stupid. He's stupid. I mean, he can't sit up here and physically believe that Errol Spence now is ducking him. Nobody ducking you, man. If anybody been doing the ducking, it's been your scary ass. It's been your scary ass. First, you were talking about, man, I had surgery on my arm and, you was in the damn streets in India slapboxing somebody. Then you said you didn't know if you were going to retire. Then you keep an Errol Spence name in your mouth. Okay? Errol Spence wanted to fight you, but then you didn't fight him and you fought Pacquiao, thinking that you was going to get a lick off Pacquiao. Nope, you got your ass whooped by Pacquiao. Now you think somebody's supposed to give a shit about you and your career? Keith, nobody cares. That's the thing, bro. Nobody cares. And you're a shot fighter. You're a shot fighter, okay? You're not the fighter that you once was. Remember, you used to call yourself one time. People said, Keith, man, I thought you were going to one time this guy. Oh, well, sometimes, man, you got to just get in there and you got to box, man. Sometimes the fight is the fight's going to go a different direction. And, you just got to sit there. You got to fight. You got to, man, shit. See, Keith Thurman is so full of he's so full of it, y'all. This guy's so full of it. He's full of everything. But see, this the thing, man. This is why I hate the boxing model. See, we can never get these guys in the ring to fight in their prime. We can't do it. Now, how old is Keith now? 33, 34? And it's like, we try to get these guys to fight in their prime. We try to get these guys to fight in their prime, when they're, they're most athletic, they're most fit, they're most durable. And now, Keith, man, like Errol Spence almost probably out of his prime, Terrence Crawford out of his prime. It's like, who gives a fuck? Like, nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares. We don't want to see. Look, I'm sick of Errol Spence. I'm sick of Keith Thurman. I'm sick of Terrence Crawford. I'm sick of the whole Devin Haney debacle. The Devin Haney, Tank Davis, Ryan Garcia, Vasily Lomachenko, Teofimo Lopez. I'm sick of them. I'm sick of all of them too. Because none of these guys, they keep saying they want to fight each other. They never fight each other. The fights never happen. That's just what it is. That's just how that is. And then when these people, they finally do decide to, like let's fight each other. When they finally decide to let's go in and fight, then these people, they pass their prime about the damn retire. But then some of these same people got words to say about Deontay Wilder. At least Deontay Wilder got in there with Tyson Fury 3 times. At least he got in there with somebody who is a good fighter, considered to be the top heavyweight in the world. At least he fought him 3 times in his prime. And these guys can't fight each other in their prime? Okay, these guys can't make these fights happen? These guys always talk to my promoter, talk to this person, talk to that person. And every time you want them to fight somebody, they always tell us, well, see, fans don't understand the sport. Fans don't understand that a fight got to build up. Like, they got that stupid shit from Floyd Mayweather. Fans don't understand that you got to let a fight build up. You got to let a fight marinate. Got to build up a big fight. You can't just fight a big fight. They got that from Floyd Mayweather. Everybody want to be Floyd. Floyd milked the system, and these guys, they want to do the same thing, but ain't nobody buying that no more. Nobody cares about pay-per-view anymore. And people not watching these guys fight. People are streaming these fights. They're streaming them because they know who they fighting. The guys are no good. The competition that these people are fighting, they're no good. So people are streaming them. But, boxing fans, we've been talking about this for over 10 years, a decade. Boxing fans can never unite. You see, we could have got this problem out of here. We could have dealt with this. As boxing fans, we could have the sport that we want to. But these people, these promoters, man, they don't have a sport without us. I don't think people understand. They don't have a sport. There is no sport of boxing without us. If we're not spending money, then that's it. I don't care if it's your favorite fighter. If your favorite fighter's sitting around here and not fighting the best, what the hell? Like, for example, in MMA, we don't put up with that. The best ain't fighting the best. Chris Cyborg, that's my favorite fighter. I'm not watching him fight against Blenko too. Well, I tell you what, I won't be paying for it. I'll watch it, but I'm not paying for it. Nah, you already beat the hell out of Blenko. We know what the hell finna happen to you. We know what's gonna happen to Blenko. Blenko finna be put in a coma. Why am I gonna pay to see that when I already know what's up? I'm not finna pay to see it. Well, if I got CBS or whatever, I already got it on my subscription, yeah. But if it was like still on the zone, I wouldn't get no DAZN just to watch that. For what? See, in MMA, we don't spend money on fights we want to see. We don't want to see. In MMA, we don't do that shit. We don't do it. And I just think that as fans, I think as fight fans need to finally just stand up and say, you know what, no more. No more boxing. No more giving us these lackluster fights. No more, kicking us around like rocks, as Bob Arum used to say. No more, telling us what we want to hear. No more. It's completely time for us as fans, as boxing fans, to put our hands in our pockets. Don't take our hands out of our pockets. And don't do anything until these people give us the fights that we truly and really honestly want to see. That's what it is, y'all. That's what it is. And unfortunately, boxing isn't doing that for us. Boxing won't do that for us. They're not going to take the time to do for us what we need as fans. And you got El DeBarge sitting over here just running his mouth like normal. Always running his damn mouth. Always got something to say. That's too late. You can't talk your way into a championship fight, El DeBarge. You can't talk yourself into a championship fight. I mean, dude, you stupid. Errol Spence trying to go for undisputed against Terrence Crawford. They're not thinking about you. Hey, Keith Thurman, what you tell Errol Spence? Oh, yeah, I got it. Keith, you have nothing to bring to the table. You got nothing to bring to the table. So why in the hell would Errol Spence even entertain trying to fight you? Why would he entertain trying to fight you? It don't make sense. It don't make financial sense. Do it. It don't make financial sense for him to fight you. None whatsoever. I hope you don't get these fights that you want to see. And also, I hope you lose to somebody who wouldn't have beat you 4 years ago.
Well, hey, Coach, man, that's pretty harsh, man. Man, I just got my wife, I'm finding out a virgin anymore. I'm just going down a slippery slope.